you can see, here it looks, I can reach, look how far I can reach in. Here.
So if you watched the last video of hurricane prep, that was taking place on Sunday. And as of Sunday, it looked like the hurricane was going to hit just north of LCNHQ. When I woke up Monday and moving into Tuesday, the track had shifted and it looked like it was going to miss us and go up towards the Panhandle. So I squandered Tuesday doing adult work online all day. But as hurricanes often do, the track shifted overnight, and when I woke up Wednesday morning, this is what it looked like. So I went back to my hurricane prep skills, and this is my entire day on Wednesday. Keep in mind that it hit overnight Wednesday into Thursday.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I'm Alan Hain, the Lawn Care Nut. Thanks for coming back for yet another week. Well, today, quite possibly, could be the most miserable day I've ever had on this channel in the 11 years that this channel's been around. The trop storm slash hurricane, it's so funny how these things work. It's not funny, it's actually happens every time. When I did my last video, that was on Sunday, it was supposed to hit us direct. Then Monday, Tuesday, they were showing that it was gonna curve and go up towards the Panhandle. And now overnight, it's actually coming in almost for a direct hit over by here on LCNHQ again. Doesn't matter, I didn't really change my plans at all. All my plans have remained the same, except for that I delayed them for a day because yesterday, man, it's raining a lot. And now I'm gonna have to do everything, all of these chores in the rain, but I can't put them off. I have to do these things because Saturday and Sunday this weekend, I'm actually taking sailing lessons with my son. Yeah, imagine that, right? Let's take sailing lessons right when a hurricane is hitting. But actually, I think it'll be past by then, but I won't be able to do these things Saturday or Sunday, and so they gotta be done. So I've gotta get these particular chores done. Okay, you can probably see it's raining pretty good over here. And so, man, some of the things that I was gonna attempt to do in the rain, I don't know. But either way, the first stop here is the Freedom Factory. As you guys know, they have the 2.5 hours of Le Mullets race this weekend. And I want to take Cletus that sign I made for the grass felons. Kind of funny, they're gonna have a race in a hurricane, or a day after one anyway, so we'll see how that works out up there. I'm hoping they can get that pulled off. Knowing Cletus, he will. But either way, I want to take them that sign. And then also, you know, there was some things I wanted to do with the grass out there. He always lets me mow it before the races. That's not going to happen. And then also, it's not as green as I want it to be. There's been a few things I've learned about the Scotts Pro Vista that I'm going to actually share with you guys in an upcoming video. But I'll kind of show you what I'm dealing with right now. And that way you know what'll be coming up in that video. It's not something that's a negative, but it's definitely something that you need to be aware of if you have the Pro Vista over by there. So that's our first stop, the Freedom Factory over by East Bradenton area. Too hard, I can't get down to the track, so I'll have to show you guys what's going on with the grass later. But I actually do have some clips I can show you from a few days ago just to give you an idea of what I'm dealing with. Now keep in mind, this grass was fertilized 8 days prior, so if this would have been a different variety of St. Augustine grass, say Floritam, especially with the fact that there's irrigation here, it's fully been getting some rain here and there, this and this and that would have been blowed up green, but it's not. So that's some stuff that I'll be talking about in an upcoming video. I wish I could show you, but it's just raining way too hard and I don't want to drive my truck down onto the track right now. You know, they're getting ready for a race and you know, they don't need me here. So I'm getting out of here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it mowed before the race either, which sucks, but that's just how life in Florida goes. And speaking of that, the wind has blown closed the gate. Okay, so I'm over at the church, Project Zoysia, and I really need to mow this. I guess it's not too bad, I'll show you, but yeah, I mean, it's not the worst, for sure. But the challenge is, today's Wednesday, in another 3 or 4 days, I think it's gonna be even longer from all the rain. So I was gonna try to get this cut today, but that's not gonna happen. So I just have to deal. But one thing I did wanna show you, check out this area here. So they did a great job repairing this. You can hardly tell anything was there. But let me show you what I discovered here a little over a week ago. All right, well, I don't have a lot of time here today, but I think what we have here, I don't know if you can see, that's a hole. I think we have a busted sprinkler pipe under here, causing this sinkhole. Yeah, I can hear water flowing. Holy cow. Yeah, there's a busted pipe under here or something. You can see, here, look, I can reach, look how far I can reach in. Way down, it's really deep. So, I feel a tree root here. That's a tree root. But, wow, it's long. It's a big old sinkhole right here. I have to put something over that.
So I discovered this on a Saturday and wasn't able to really do any further exploration. So I put a cone over the hole for safety, and then I alerted my friend Greg, who works grounds at the church, and he actually found this.
Hey there, it's Greg with the irrigation stuff. Anyways, so that sinkhole we found by the lawn care nut, yeah, we're reaching down here and look at this thing. We got a piece of leftover chicken, ham, ooh, look at that, roast beef, and it's still coming. Look at that down there.
What went through these pipes are large flags that are put up on baptism days because the baptistry is at the other end of the park, and they screw these large flags down into the ground on those days. And it looks like one of them went directly through a pipe, and then we didn't notice it for who knows how long, and it caused this big old hole in the middle of the Project Zoysia lawn.
So that's pretty crazy, right? So I have now made a rule here because this is my lawn, because I take care of it. It's my patch, it's my land, it's my responsibility to oversee it. We are just allowing no more baptisms at this church. No more believers' baptism. I'm sorry, you'll have to go somewhere else to be baptized. Dino, I got your hat all wet, bro. But it's appropriate for what's going on today over there. Yep, it's getting worse.
To a warning at this point, so that's another factor that we have going on with this storm as it continues to push on to the northeast afternoon and on through the evening. So by tomorrow morning, it's a storm that's going to be making landfall well north of the Tampa area. So as John was mentioning, we're going to be having some of these rains continue for 36 hours or so, but
oh, holy cow, do you see that?
What is going on with you? Hey, oh, what are you doing in the street? Some bird grab you and drop you, huh? Look at it. I'm not gonna let you get me. I don't know where you came from, and I don't know where you plan to go, but it doesn't look good for you. You're just an old nasty catfish. So I'm not gonna save your life, but I bet you're doing all right.
Let me tell you something here. I don't spend all my days sitting around just riding a bunch of gobbledygook. I actually sell a commodity that improves our community. That's propane, Bobby. That's good old-fashioned American propane.
Went ahead and got this ready. Don't think I'm gonna need it for this one, but if you all are interested in a full review on this bad dog, let me know in the comments below.
It's gotta be good, because it runs on propane.
All right, y'all, well, good morning. It's now Thursday morning. The storm has passed, so everything's still super wet. St. Augustine, super overgrown. That's one of the things I didn't get to that you would want to do before a hurricane is you want to mow the lawn, because you never know how long it's going to rain. This one's moving on, it looks like, but some of them, they dump rain for days. Your lawn can be flooded. You can't get out to mow it, so it's a good idea to mow it prior to the storm. I didn't get that done over by her, so she's a little overgrown. This storm wasn't that bad, though. A lot of rain was really all it was. There wasn't much wind, and to illustrate that, you can see I have this, I think this is an egret. I moved this out. This usually sits up in there. I moved it out here when I was doing the pruning the other day, and you can see it's still standing. So for that not to fall over, that shows you that old Etta didn't pack much of a punch wind-wise. Now I just have one more thing left to do today that I know that you're gonna wanna see, so stay tuned here in the next few minutes. So one of the things I'm doing today is actually looking for space for yard mastery. We, as you guys know, we're a growing small American business, and so we're looking to open a warehouse somewhere over here, over by Bradenton, Florida over here. So gonna check out a building over here today. Hey!
Hey, oh, hey, here. Hey, let me let you go. Hey, what?
Brett from Brett's Grasscapades.
Hey, how are you,
What's
sir?
up, man? Fancy seeing you here.
Dude, what are the chances?
All right, y'all, so there you go. It's Brett Goodyear from Brett's Grasscapades. He has joined the Yard Mastery team. I will link his channel below if you want to check it out. He's already done a video on showing his move here, but we're real excited to have him on as Director of Operations.
That's a fancy title.
It is. I gave him a big title and no pay. But we are actually out today looking for warehouses because we are expanding, and then really the most important thing though after this is we got to work on your lawn.
It's bad.
It's bad. He's got a lot to deal with, and he reveals a little bit of that in his video. But I will say one thing though, Brett, we are not allowing real mowing in this company. You have to be a man of the rotary.
I couldn't.